Marijuana. What comes to mind when you think of marijuana? Is it only what the cool kids are into?
I'm up in here, renovating diverse city. Move over, Grover. I'm about to intrude on this jam right here. This goes out to all my elementary homies. We're done with preschool. Kindergarten's behind us. Get on the bus, sporting protractors and rulers. We're done with paste and Play-Doh. We're moving on to glue and paper mache. You know how we do this.
Is it for people who are stressed? No! Well, the answer to all these questions is, wait for it, no! So we're here with Mr. Floyd, and we're going to interview him on certain facts about marijuana. Hello, Mr. Floyd. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm good. So, first question. Do you know any of your students in the past who smokes marijuana? And no name is required.
Yes, have found out usually after the fact of students that were smoking marijuana.
And so, how is their performance and just general behavior within the school and your classroom?
Generally, they would do one or two things in class. They'd either be a little too mellow, compared to their normal, activity, or they'd be a little goofy, goofier than normal. The effect it had on their classwork, and their concentration really wasn't there. It's like they were kind of spaced out. They didn't understand half what we were doing most of the time, and then the next day we didn't remember any of the stuff we'd done.
So, did their grades, were they affected severely, would you say?
It depends on, there's been various kids. It always affected their grades. How severe depended on how bad the use was or how much they were, high in class.
Right.
The ones that were, heavy into that type of thing, their grades were pretty much across the board out.
Whenever
find a way to prove, then we can try to get help for that student.
Right. And as an adult, do you think marijuana is responsible or good for responsible adults?
I'm going to have to say no. And the thing is, the hard part of that question is you said a responsible adult.
Right.
We talk about, all my life I've heard people compare marijuana use with alcohol.
Right,
alcohol.
yeah.
And the thing is I can point out real quick, if you talk about people that are responsible adults that drink, if you're responsible about how you do that, then of course it doesn't, hurt other people necessarily, but it does alter, parts of your body.
Right.
Anything that alters your body in any way is that, like that, it's going to be bad for you. Same with marijuana. Now, if you drop out the responsible thing and you say just adults in general, then we can also go back to look at the people that drink and drive and kill people and all the different accidents and things that have happened because of that. The same thing would happen with marijuana. It would alter your mood, it would alter your ability to react, and then make you a danger on the highway and danger in anything you do.
So, any of your students who have smoked marijuana, do you know for a fact that they graduated?
Most of them I didn't get to follow on through because most of my time I've been in a 7, 8, 9 building or a 9th grade building like I am here. So I didn't get to see a lot of them go on when they graduated or not. I've heard stories of some that didn't graduate because of it.
Okay.
They immersed their life in drugs.
Okay. Thanks for the interview, Mr.
You're welcome.
Okay. Have you ever had to deal with a person, adult person, who has ever smoked marijuana? Or if so, what was his physical condition?
In the 19 years of being an officer on regular road patrol taking calls, I've come across it just about every day. They're very mouthy. It's kind of like alcohol. Without being a tipsy top, your judgment's impaired. What you say, a lot of times you don't think about what you say before you say it.
Arvin's pre-fourth period lecture going now. I'm recording Arvin. Oh my god!